Remember you are dust, and to dust you shall return. These powerful words are spoken on Ash Wednesday throughout the world. But here in Iowa, tensions are rising over a Lenten tradition some want changed. I'm John Stoffel, and this is Church Chatter. Ash Wednesday is the start of the Lenten season, where Christians around the world increase their prayer, fasting, and almsgiving as they prepare for Easter. But due to the economic challenges, many parishes are emphasizing a decrease in the use of ashes.
Budgets are tight, and we're just trying to save money. So we're advising the ministers to go easy on distributing the ashes.
Lynn McDermott is a staff member at St. Rigobert's Parish here in Dubuque, Iowa, and she's one of the more vocal proponents of this initiative.
Plus, it's better for the environment, probably.
Some parishioners aren't thrilled with this initiative.
It stinks. Ash Wednesday is the one day of the year where I boldly proclaim that I'm a Christian.
What's next? We're only going to sing one verse of the song Ashes? Actually, I don't really care for that song, but side note, my cousin had me sing that song at her wedding. It was weird.
We're not eliminating ashes. We're just asking the ministers to use a thumbprint cross rather than a big, obnoxious one.
Throughout church history, there have basically been two camps when it comes to ash distribution. The first camp is the fingerprint camp, for those people who simply put a stamp on the forehead. The second camp is for those who go all out.
Theologian Dr. Brian Purner says that while the tension over ash rationing is a fairly modern concern, the use of ashes can be traced back to the Old Testament.
In the book of Esther, Mordecai put on sackcloth and ashes when Xerxes put out the decree to kill all of the Jewish people in the Persian Empire.
Better not be banning the use of sackcloths.
The fingerprint approach uses 50% fewer ashes than the Jackson Pollock method of ash distribution.
Some people say that instead of dividing the ashes in half, all you're really doing is dividing the parishes in half.
Well, those people are wrong.
But not every parish is joining this movement. Father Steve Rozanki from St. Anthony's in Dubuque is part of the vocal opposition.
It's crimping my style.
So you're not a fan?
Fingerprints are for background checks, not Ash Wednesday.
So you're going to continue putting big ash crosses on people's foreheads?
Absolutely, the kids love it.
This isn't uncharted territory. During the drought of 1957, some dioceses considered temporarily suspending baptisms.
Considered? Did they?
No.
While there is a precedent, some parishioners are concerned that this precedent will lead to other budget cuts.
I'm concerned that this is going to carry over to Palm Sunday and that they're only going to give out one palm per family. I've got 5 boys. What am I supposed to say to them? Here, kids, here's one pretend sword for you to use during Mass.
We don't have any plans to cut back on the number of palms we pass out on Palm Sunday.
But the ashes come from the palms that are used on Palm Sunday. Fewer palms would naturally lead to ash rationing.
Lent is a time for sacrifice and fasting.
She has a point. Giving something up for Lent is an opportunity for people to increase their focus, gratitude, and spiritual discipline.
This is an opportunity. If I can't have a lot of ashes on my forehead, I'm going to put them on my coffee mug. Not literally. I actually started an online shop, #AshSwag. You can buy mugs, sweatshirts, baseball hats.
All the profits from #AshSwag will go directly back to the church, with profits earmarked solely for the purchase of more ashes. For Church Chatter, I'm John Stoffel.
Turn me over.
If they start charging for Donut Sunday, they'd better get some cream-filled donuts. I mean, I haven't said anything up to now because it's been free.